Just wanted to update you on a development that happened yesterday that we're very pleased about. The U.S. Navy issued a report. The Secretary of the Navy, Ray Mabus, ordered that all offensive pornographic materials be removed from naval and marine bases. This includes stuff in workspaces, public shared areas, and the exchanges where they're selling pornographic magazines, even though it's illegal. So this is going to be stopped. We've been working on this for a long time, but very aggressively the last couple of weeks. And we're very pleased that the Navy is taking this action. We hope that it carries over to the other branches, and we're pretty confident that it will. We increased our efforts a couple of weeks ago when the Pentagon announced that there's been an increase, a 35% increase in the number of sexual assaults in our armed forces, and most of these assaults are targeted towards our female soldiers. There were 26,000 sexual assaults reported last year. That's, I'm sure, a very low number to actually what happened, because sexual assault is one of the most underreported crimes out there. The Secretary of Defense, Chuck Hagel, even said that this is there's 70 assaults happening a day. President Obama called this a crisis. Right now, lots of people are trying to figure out why, and as we've been saying, pornography has contributed to this. This is just a consequence of allowing pornography for so many years to be sold in our military and to be shared and accessed and even posted in some of the public workspaces. Last year, there were 59 sexual assaults alone at one Air Force base in San Antonio, Lackland, and 32 instructors are being investigated for this right now. And the U.S. Air Force seems to have realized that possibly offensive pornographic materials contribute to this culture. And so last year they did a search of Air Force bases, just 90 or so of them, and they found over 32,000 offensive materials out in public workspaces. The problem is, though, even though the Air Force did this sweep, they didn't order that all of this stuff be removed. You can see I actually went to Lackland, the location of all of these assaults, and you can see that 6 months later, I just took this picture on May 30th, they're still selling pornography in the exchange. But now the Navy has said that that won't be allowed anymore, and we're very pleased with this development. We've been on Capitol Hill meeting with key members of Congress, specifically the Armed Services Committee, and we've sent letters to the Joint Chiefs of Staff and to the Secretary of Defense, and asking for them to stop the sale of pornography and to prohibit access to it. And they're listening, which is just so amazing that we can have an impact like that. And so I just wanted to share this and hope that more of you can support our efforts, especially in the military, to help change the sexually exploitive culture now rampant there, and make it safer for our brave female soldiers who are willing to serve.